a farmer to benefit from this opportunity. Bukka King Farm Estate team will negotiate with local farmers to work on your land and they'll pay you for the use of it. You get to enjoy quarterly payout, ensuring a steady income for you. And here's the best part, the land is yours forever. Don't miss out on this chance to invest in your future. 88128, or you can also call this line 0943333.
Please listen to this announcement. Are you a woman between the ages of 35 to 55 years? Do you have a scan that shows that you have Abuja is carrying out 100 simply booking for a free consultation with one of our expert gynecologists? For more, 091 199 90037. Terms and conditions apply. Please listen to this announcement. Are you a woman between the ages of 35 to 55 years? Do you have a scan? Push Africa has brought good news for you. Push Africa, in partnership with Mercy Health Hospital, Abuja, is carrying out 100 free surgeries for women with fibrosis this month, and you can benefit by simply booking 09.
And it's very important for me to reiterate something. I mean, very saddening, and it will be a terrible thing, taking care of ourselves. I mean, I know that the cost of living might be high. I understand that the transportation cost, is also skyrocketing, and it's not something that you can actually say that because you spent 300 naira from point A to point B yesterday, it will still remain 300 naira the same day today. I know that there are challenges that you may face, maybe as an individual, as a single person, or as a family person. I know there's the family person. I know there are struggles that you might be going through, in a times like this and all. But then there is a need for us to engage regular checks. All right? Regular checks is very important for us to do. It is something that we must not turn a blind eye to. Hence, I will only encourage us. I'm encouraging you to take up, in collaboration with Mercy Health Hospital, right? And then take that seriously. I mean, if you're a woman between the ages 35 to 55, and maybe you've got a scan that's talking fibroid and all of that, you want to go get, a chance to life, to living, to breathing. 100 free surgeries for women. I mean, that's something, right? That's something. It's just me saying that, look, take your health seriously. But if you've had that test or that scan and it says this, well then, you might as well want to get through with Push Africa in collaboration with Mercy Health, hospital right there, because this initiative is called the Checkup Initiative, if you like. Well, I'd like to call it that way. I mean, it's more of a social responsibility right there. So the partnership is aiming to promote early detection and prevention of at least, if not various health issues, and maybe improving overall well-being. Because it's only when you have life that you can have hope for living. In fact, it's only when you have good health that you can indeed make wealth. It's only when you have life that you can indeed look into good health, so that you can indeed take care of life again. At least until your time is done and out. Yeah? So free checkup. It's going to cover fibroid. It might even cover hypertension, it might cover diabetes, it might cover malaria, it might cover typhoid, it might also cover hepatitis B and C. It might cover prostate issues and all. It might cover breast cancer screening, even cervical cancer screening. I mean, it might cover a lot, but there is something that they have indeed really put out there, and it's fibroid. Fibroid. I mean, you got that scan already. You better head out there. I mean, if you also recall, as reported in today's daily, Dr. Ibukun Dedeke, he highlighted the importance of awareness about lupus, which is a condition often misunderstood in Nigeria. Because we think it's recurrent fever, joint pain, and skin rashes. I mean, we just say, it's fever. So but when the fever is continuous, is in continuity, is in continuum, right? You might want to go run that check, right? Because it might just not be malaria, it might be lupus. Okay? So take it seriously. Don't wait. Take control of your health. Get checked. Fact, get checked, man. Get checked, woman. Get checked. All right? And the number is out there, 091 19990037. You got it. You missed it? Give it to you again. 091 19990037. Get checked. Push Africa, in collaboration with Mercy Health Hospital, is putting this out there for you. Fact. All right? So I don't know, God leading to say that, and I think I just said it. Right now, the point is, we are now still bantering. We will be bantering over something that a young female has gone out on social media and said, it will be better for me to be a single mother or a side chick than to suffer in a man's house. So she calls herself the wise big girl, and she's affirming that, said, it's going to be better for me to be just a single mother. Yeah. It will be better. It's sparking a lot of chatter now online. People are weighing in on it. What it means for women's choices, societal expectations, personal happiness. I mean, a lot of it. All right? So I'm just going to put a rundown, break it down just a little bit for you so you have a proper understanding of some of the terms that is being discussed, as I'm going to go play that audio for you, right? But you want to have an audio visual experience, Eagles TV Abuja is there on YouTube. Get on there and see for yourself. Make sure to subscribe, okay? Hit the bell button right there, Eagles TV Abuja, and you will see and hear. Watch the television live, right up in your face right there. Do the same with the Facebook page wall at Eagles FM Abuja, and spread those beautiful eagles lofty wings across every other social media platform, and you will find us at Eagles FM Abuja. Only YouTube is at Eagles TV Abuja. All right, now we have a website. This website is very, very easy to carry about. Oh yeah, you wonder, Yudi, how you're saying that? How is it easy to carry a website? I tell you how, right? You have a device that is internet connected, ready. Okay, then you're carrying us about. As much as you can carry your phone, you carry us about. www.eaglesfm.com. Now, on that website, you can get on there and listen to us live anywhere else that you are in the world. Everywhere you are in the world, just to have a device that is internet connected and you can listen to us via the website. I'll give it to you again, www.eaglesfm.com. www.eaglesfm.com. All right, let me break down some of the terms right now so that it will help you in understanding the conversation better. All right, after we've gone out to get the audio. Now, single mother. Who is a single mother? A woman who raises a child on her own, often praised for independence, but also stigmatized for going it alone. That's a single mother. I hope that sounds right now. Now, side chick. A woman who is involved with a man who is already in a committed relationship, usually seen as the other woman, or if you like, the other woman. Okay. Now, Suffering in a man's house. I'm trying to pick out some things she said just before we go take a listen now. This one simply refers to staying in a marriage or cohabitation that is abusive, neglectful, simply unfulfilling. Where you are with somebody but you don't find fulfillment, you're not happy, you're being abused on a daily, right? So that's where she is coming from. So she's saying that it is better for her. It is better for her to be a single mother or a side chick than to suffer in a man's house and bear the name, I'm a wife, I'm a wife, I'm a wife, I'm Lolo, I'm Lolo. She's saying no. I'd rather not bear that name, but let me even suffer it, no problem. Let's go.
Instead of me today husband house, they suffer. It better make I be side chick, make I be single mother side chick. Instead of me today man house, I don't feel blow a better wig. Every time I go to ask my siblings, my people for money for help. It better make I come out, be single mother. If you there for that kind of position right now, single mother and side chick better pass you 100 times. Instead of me today husband house, they suffer. It better make I be side chick, make I be single mother side chick. Instead of me today man house, I don't feel blow a better wig. Every time I go to ask my siblings, my people for money for help. It better make I come out, be single mother. If you there for that kind of position right now, single mother and side chick better pass you 100 times.
Okay, you heard it. Okay, you heard it now. You heard it. It was really loud. She was very daunted. Like, she was not joking. No jokes at all, right? Instead of me to be in that home, in that marriage, and I cannot afford hair, no wig, I cannot do this, and no, it's better for me to be a single mother side chick. I never knew that there was there was an excerpt of that before. But anyways, she put it out there and she says it's better for now. Coming in view of this one here is coming facts. Gauzier is saying facts. 100%. It's better to be independent and happy than trapped in a man's house, suffering. Self-respect and peace comes first always. Oh, me as a man, Seth, I don't want to suffer anybody's daughter. All right, Gauzier is saying that one now. I see this one here. It says, this one is coming from your Abuja doctor on Twitter. It says, wisdom. You don't see what's in. Okay, this one is coming from Honorable Uche. It calls himself fearless. It says, you don't see what's be a problem. Better wig. What else can she think about if not wig and handbag? Ambitious women are out there winning real big, buying lands and cars, building an empire for a future generation. But see this one. Problem is wig. Putting a heartbreak out there. Okay. All right. Okay. So, okay, I see. Honorable Uche says, wig is a problem, and that's what she's saying, and that's what she's screaming about, that if it's not about the wig, if not about the expensive bags, maybe the Chanel, the perfumes, and all of that, that's what she finds peace in, and she says, rather than for me to be with a man who cannot provide these things for me, it's better for me to be an independent single mother side chick. Well, what do you think? Is this okay? Is it all right? Is it reasonable or not? Right? Hit me up now. 0907 353 0044. That is the number. The other number is 0908 766 8888. WhatsApp portal number, you tell me, is 0909 705 4450. Hello. Good morning.
My Odoku boyfriend.
Oh, good morning to you, Ochanya. Dear Ochanya, good to hear from you this morning. I feel good.
How are you doing?
Oh, I'm great, Ochanya.
You are the real eagle on Eagles FM.
Thank you, merci
I
beaucoup.
told you, Sweet Barrister,
Yes, please.
you are going to fly more than the eagle.
Look at
I
that.
listen to you from 7 a.m. and I'll be with you in 60 seconds.
All right, appreciate that one, Ochanya.
I love
appreciate
you so much, and
Thanks
I'll
a lot.
continue to listen to you.
Appreciate
Sweet Barrister,
Yes, please.
I'm married and I'm happily married. I love
Okay.
my husband so much.
Okay.
My husband is my crown. He's my king.
Right.
He's my lord, my small lord. He's my everything. I love doctor more than anything in the whole wide world.
Yeah.
And my two beautiful daughters, they are going to get married by the grace of God. I will not allow them to listen to this kind of people on social media. I watch my children's phone. I listen to waiting them. They always talk and they listen to them. I will not allow my children to follow this kind of person. Never. I have two daughters, and as long my mother gets married, by me too, I marry. My children is going to get married by the grace of God. I have two beautiful daughters, and I'm so happy, and I'm proud of them.
Appreciate Ochanya. Well, Ochanya, right there, I guess you're debunking what this young lady is saying right now. Says, I'm not gonna let my daughters sound or even listen to people like this. No, people like this, they are toxic to a marriage that wants to work. I guess that's what you're saying, Ochanya, right? I'm not putting words in your mouth. I'm just saying, though. But hey, what do you think? Maybe she has a very strong stance. Maybe there's something that she's coming out from, and she's saying, look, rather than me to be under a man who cannot provide for me, and she made the provision very clear what the examples look like, and that would be bags, wigs, stuff like that. I mean, what is a woman's beauty if you don't have all of this, right? I'm just trying to understand her now, right? Yeah, what is a woman's beauty if all of these are not there? I mean, they said better soup na money killer. Money kill better soup. In other words, it's money that guarantees a good meal. And she's saying, is it wrong for her now to say that, hey, you know what? I think I deserve the goodness. Because if I don't have it while I'm under a man, then what is the point of being under him? I might just rather be a side chick, single mother. That's what she said. Well, that's what I understand. If I don't understand correctly, you might as well correct me and tell me what you think you understood from what she said right there, right? It could also come from a place of pain. And as I said, it might come as a result of a circumstance, a situation. She has experienced something, or she has seen somebody who has experienced it. Maybe somebody in a family is already experiencing it, and she's the only one that they are calling. Sister Alpha, now send me small money now. You know that your husband, I did now. Why they talk like that? I beg, forget that side. Send me small money now. Every now and then, send me small thing now. Should get. Maybe that's where she's coming from. But talk to me, though. What do you think? You think it's right, what she says, or it's totally wrong, and it's not something that anybody, or any young girl, should take advice? Well, okay. I'll get to hear from you. The number is out there. I'm taking this call. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning to you, my brother. What's your name?
My name is Ismaila.
Ismaila, welcome aboard. Talk to me, Ismaila. What do you think? What do you think about this?
What the lady is saying is just saying her mind, and it was how they like.
Sorry? Ismail?
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Okay, I can hear you. Lost you for a minute.
It is what she's feeling in, what she's facing in life that made her to say that. And listen to my own too. Believe me, this country does not know what they are planting, and very soon they will terminate it. I'm just cutting my own for my family now before I will hit the country. I'm from Kogi State, and what is going on is not right. Cheaters just sit there doing nothing. They never see terrorists.
Oh, I see now. I see. Now you hear Ismaila right there. I said it. There has to be something about this. What this lady must have experienced, right? Right? Yeah. There has to be something. There has to be. And he said, look, you guys are seeing it from the wrong way. Have you tried to probably understand what she must have gone through? No, you are not. You don't think about it. You're not thinking about it. I mean, there's something you will go through in life. When you go through these things, it gets you to a point of paranoia. Like you want to give it all up. You formulate your own theory, regardless, not minding who is listening. You don't care anymore. Because you've not been cared for. And he has connected it with insecurity in Kogi State. Say, I'm from Kogi State. That's what we are planting now. We will reap it, or we don't know yet. We are waiting. We should just wait. That we will reap it. Now, you should also know that he probably must have also come from a place of experiencing something, some situation, some circumstance. Maybe he has paid ransom. Maybe he has been the ransom. Maybe he has lost something of great value and worth. You never know. Maybe she has lost something too, this young lady. And that's why she comes out now and she says, look, rather than me, as big as I am, as grown as I am, as old as I am, to stay under a man who cannot provide some essentials or some good stuff that will support life as a woman, as a young lady. Rather than do that, cannot get bag, cannot fix my hair, my wig. It's better for me to just know I'm single now. But rather, she says she'd even rather be a single mother. Single mother side chick. That's the expression. Single mother side chick. If this was your sister, your cousin, your friend, your daughter, what would you say to her? How would you react to that? Yeah, well, how would you react to her? What she said. If this was somebody you knew, maybe she was not like this before, right? Maybe she was not like this before, but maybe life panel beated her into that. Can you blame her for saying that? Can you blame her for it? Can you blame her for it? But do you think there's something wrong with what she said? Or is there something wrong with her for saying what she said? I mean, there are different angles to it. But I really want to know what you think. Can there be any situation or circumstance that a man or a woman should go through that will make him or her say something like that? Rather than me be under a man who cannot give me wig, bag, shoes, and the good things of life, I'd rather be a single mother side chick, she said. 0907 353 0044 is that number for you to call. Now I've got the second number for you now, 0908 766 8888, and the WhatsApp portal number is 0909 705 4450. Hello.
Hello, my sister.
Yes, welcome back, Ochanya. Yeah.
And that is why it is not good for you to stay without doing anything. Even if your husband is giving you something or your boyfriend is giving you something, please, ladies, try to do something. If you are doing something, all those things you can be able to buy by yourself now. You see, buy by yourself, I beg. Try to do something. All these little girls, try to do something.
Okay, Ochanya says try to do something rather than put all of your hopes and your desires and your income on a man. Do something too. Help that boyfriend of yours. If not for anything, not because you want to help him, probably. Maybe because you want to or because you don't want to, but at least help yourself. You can help yourself. These are things you can also work. You can work and you can earn and you can get for yourself. Rather than being dependent. So much so that when you're not giving the wig, you're not given the bag, you feel at loss. You feel as though you're not being taken care of. You feel as though you're not being seen. You're not being maintained. Come on, work now. I think that's what Ochanya is saying. But I see this one here now. It's coming from at UG Special is saying, your peace of mind is paramount. Marriage is not child's play. Okay, Big Nonso is saying, only the poor do this. Why? You hardly see a rich man's child do all of this rubbish online. Oh, Big Nonso is shaking the table now. Now, this one is coming from Oyelomo. Says, Oyelomo, I guess, says, the problem I have with my gender is a man will enter her DM and it will want to make her his wife by promising that whatever she needs, he's going to give her These days, I don't pity my gender. They need to learn in a very hard way. Okay, Oyelemo is saying, I think, he's trying to say that, look, it's the man now that is causing this too. You men, you are the reason for this type of outburst from females or ladies like this. Come on, you go to a DM, you go and promise her heaven and earth. You tell her how you'll take care of her, get all the latest bags and shoes and wigs. And then when she agrees to you now, you come back and you're not keeping to the agreement or to the arrangement, so to speak. Arrangement. I will do this. I will do that. I'll take you to the moon and back. I will give you Chanel. I will give you the best clothes, the best shoes. I will make sure that I send you monthly allowance. I will, you know you're a fine girl. Maintenance is very key. I have to do this, so I have to do that. So you're saying all of these things maybe because you want her. And now that she's yours, she's not seeing you meet up with the arrangement. So, Yelomo is saying, I don't blame the female, I blame the man. They will learn. They will learn. All right? But anyways, though, I see this one now. Mr. Fab is saying, my sister, from your mouth to God's ears, in Jesus' name. Oh, Mr. Fab said, my sister, from your mouth to God's ears, in Jesus' name. I don't know if that's a good prayer in this regard, though. But what do you think, though, for a female to come out there on social media, hold the phone, facing herself, and saying that rather than be, or instead of me, today, man house, they suffer. It better make I be single mom or side chick. It's more like saying, it will be better for me to be a single mother or a side chick than to suffer in a man's house. I don't hear the ladies now. I don't see the ladies talking to me now. I thought females were supposed to be talking to me about this. I mean, y'all females, where are you? You should be telling me what you think about this. Do you share in the same thoughts? I mean, from wherever you are, in Abuja or outside, knowing fully well that we are global. I mean, so we're being listened to internationally, thanks to the social media, thanks to the website, thanks for the Eagles app too, where you can download on iOS or Play Store. All right, so yeah, you can listen to us anywhere else in the world. Ladies, talk to me. A female is saying it will be better for her to be single mother or a side chick rather than suffer in a man's house. Do you reckon? Do you agree? Do you not agree? Why? Do you feel a pain? Is she coming from a place of pain or gratitude or discontent or pressure? Well, you will tell me though, because she calls herself the wise big girl. Oh, she's a wise big girl. She's saying it. And she just put her mind out. Now, I see a couple of messages now via the WhatsApp portal. And this one is coming from who now? Oh, it's coming from my friend Triple D from Waru. It says, good morning, man with a golden voice. Good morning to you too, Triple D. It says, I'm Triple D from Waru. She is very right, sir. Considering the direction or emotional pain she's going through, sir, it is better you take a decision and belong to a space that gives you peace in this life than pretending to be where is giving you confusion. He says, we will get it right one day, UD. All right, Triple D. I cannot agree less. The part where you mentioned be where you're being accepted, wanted. Don't be in a place where there is confusion, because it will never augur well with you, right? We will get it right, Triple. I see yet another message right here, and this one is coming from whom now? Okay, can't find your name. Says I'd like to remain anonymous. Oh, okay, want to remain anonymous? Okay, let's go take the message then. It says, well, I am not a happily married man. Good morning, UD says. Good morning to you too. Okay, I think y'all should listen to this. I am not a happily married man. Honestly, my greatest mistake in life feels like marrying the person I am with today. Ever since I lost my job, my wife has completely changed. Although I am currently unemployed, I have been actively applying for jobs, but unfortunately, none has come through yet. Despite this, I keep her informed about every step I take. I go out daily and take on any menial job I can find, just to provide for our children. However, instead of appreciating the effort, she has become very wasteful Whenever I ask her to manage our resources carefully, considering the struggles I face to put food on the table, she insults me and calls me names. She constantly compares me to our neighbors who are employed and seems to have forgotten how I faithfully took care of her and the children when things were better. Now, she listens only to her parents, who live close to us, and disregards me completely. At this point, I am exhausted. I feel pushed to the edge and fear that I might react in ways I would later regret. I am seriously considering ending the marriage because I no longer have peace of mind. I can feel my breath shake I can feel my breath shake. I understand why you want to be anonymous. Okay. Do I have the right words now? My mind cannot even put together one for you now, man. I can't. But the one thing I'll say is endure. I mean, it's part of the cross that we carry as men. If not for anything, I can tell you one thing practically that can help you. One thing. Because I see that you're not a lazy person. And the truth is, when opportunity comes, because it will come again, it should meet you at a place of preparedness, that you're prepared. But one thing that can help you go through this moment of untold disregard will be for you to, whenever you feel that rush, that push, that sensation to want to move away, leave the house, leave the marriage, take a look at your children. And you will see the reflection of yourself in them. By reflection, I'm saying you'll see your carbon, your copy. That should give you some succor. It works a lot. It always works. It should give you the strength, the momentum to push. All right? Well, I don't know. Now I think we're running a double show now. You got words for him? I mean, this family member, this eagle, is going through this right now. You got words for him? You want to tell him something? I don't know, because I'm lost for words now. Hello. Good morning.
Please very sir.
Yes, Ochanya, welcome back.
That anonymous.
Yes.
I just want to tell him that he should continue to move forward. He should not look at his wife for anything. He should look at his children. No matter what, he should look at his children. He should not look at his wife. No matter what, he should not look at his wife.
Okay.
He should continue going to that work. And I know by the grace of God, by the grace of Almighty God,
Right.
things will going to turn for good for him.
Amen. to
That is my prayer for him. And he should continue to listen to Eagles FM. And he will fly like the eagle.
Awesome, though. Appreciate, though.
He will fly like the eagle by the grace of God. And I'm going to pray for him today.
Okay.
Things is going to move from bad to good for him by the grace of God, because he's the head, he's not the tail.
Okay. All right. Appreciate. So things will move from good, I guess, to better. I believe you wanted to say. But Chanya, thank you, though. I'm taking this on a call. This one really got me. Hello. Good morning.
Hello?
Yeah. Good morning to you, my brother. What's your name?
Good morning. My name is Godfrey.
Yeah, Godfrey. Where you calling from?
I'm
calling from Woodford too.
All right, go ahead, Godfrey. Go ahead. Talk to me.
Sometimes comments like that of the lady surprises me.
Right.
I have a story, and this is a lady who got married, and suddenly things didn't work out for the man, or rather, he had some difficulties. They have not even had any child.
Oh.
She said, "No, I don't want to suffer out." She stepped out of the marriage, and then she became a side chick.
Oh.
Somehow the guy that was the man that was providing for her died. She jumped out again to another man. The man she jumped into still had some problems, and then of course we have it, this man's the real man's fortune changed. It became okay. The man became wealthy, connection, job, things, money. She started eyeing the man again, and then of course her profession is side chicken.
Yeah.
She ran into this man that right now she may not provide her situation.
Chai.
Because the man's wife poisoned her.
Oh.
Yes. Now they are battling to save her life. Unfortunately, there is no money, and of course, you don't expect that first man to make any contribution because she used to yap the man. Now the man is simply rich, and then she's there
battling for
seeking
her
help. Yes. So how do we explain this? There is no guarantee when you are doing fried chicken. The man can use you for money because all you are eyeing is his money. You don't even know how he makes his money. So I think the best thing is think of yourself. When you work out yourself, any relationship you want to, any man you want to go into, you go with dignity and pride. Not to rely on the man.
Okay.
It's the same society, the same environment. The man hustles. You find something to do, just like our wonderful Ochanya said.
Yeah.
Find something to do. Don't depend on the man. You went to school, perhaps you have your degree. The man has his degree. It's just for you to think of how to apply. If you didn't go to school, yes, there are a lot of things you can do, even if you didn't go to school.
Okay.
But you can't just like allow it onto a man who is struggling or who is trying to make ends meet. If you're doing something, the man can support you.
Okay.
Especially when you have ideas.
Yeah.
So, for me, because I know them, I know the lady, and was sympathizing with her. I went to greet her. I said, "So, you see how life will turn around?" Yes, that's all I could do. I refused to even bring that money to give her because she used to feel she's all because she was beauty.
Yeah.
If you see her in her condition now, all that beauty perished.
So beauty is not enough. Beauty is
Beauty
not enough.
beauty is nothing.
It's
It's
fleeting.
nothing. Beauty is just like fashion.
Oh.
It comes and goes.
Right. Right.
Yes.
Okay.
So that's it.
Okay.
Thank
All
you.
Appreciate. Beauty is like fashion. It comes and it goes. It's not enough. I said it's nothing. It's actually nothing. It's nothing. Talk about someone who's got experience now. Well, anyways, though, you tell me a young female went on social media and she was talking from her heart. She was, from the way she was sounding, you could tell she's been pained. She's pained, right? That, come on, rather than me settle for a man who cannot get me wig, cannot get me bags, shoes, and the good things of life, rather than me stay under such a roof of such a man, it's better for me to be a single mother, side chick. That's what she says. And I don't know, how does that statement come to you as a female, as a male? And as I said earlier, if this was your younger sister as a female, or this is you, or this was your younger sister as a man, or your relative, your brother, your sister, somebody you know, close friend, what will come to your mind? Is it an advice? Is it yeah? Is it, oh, she's right? Because from what I see on X, quite a number of people are saying, hey, just follow your peace. Just follow your peace. Have peace. If that's what gives you peace, well, then that's fine. But another thing I've noticed in this generation is that people, how do I put this? People are hoarding advice. There are two things about it. Number one is that people are hoarding advice. The second part is advice these days are shallow. They're not deep. Even if they gave you advice, it's just a shallow thing. It's not deep. So is it okay for me to say that we don't have deep thinking grown-up adults anymore? Or is it okay to say that we have deep thinking grown-up adults who would not share their advice because their experience through advice to any ear that needs it? They won't. They'd rather keep it to themselves and maybe for their children. If in fact some people don't even send, they don't send their children. They're not send their children to advise my children. What for? Hello? They tell you, even advise me. I learned with life experience. That's how I advised myself. I became an adult for myself, by myself. So I'm not going to advise nobody. But there's somebody who needs help now. Somebody who needs your opinion. And you're hoarding it. You're holding back. Hello.
Good morning, sir, Mr.
Good morning
Noli.
to you, my brother. Good morning to you. What's your name?
I'm Olatunji.
Oh.
I'm Olatunji calling from Kubwa.
Olatunji the Eagle. Welcome aboard. Talk to me, Olatunji.
Yes, sir. In the spirit of sharing, sir.
Yes.
So, you see, a girl that says she wants to have a peace by not marrying, you say, I want to say that it's just, she just thinking about a pleasant time, what she wants to achieve. Because I want to bet you, later on, she will still end up in a man's house. I'm sure of that. But by that time, the beauty will have been like half a way out. You understand? But that means a man is going to carry a second-hand property. Because it's not a good idea, but it's just that many of them are not ready to start from scratch with a man. They are not ready. But at last, she will still end up in a man's house. So that I think is not a good idea. Because in life, we start from cradle. So many of them are not ready to plan. And it's good to plan with a partner. So nowadays, they are not ready to plan and even ready to suffer for what they want. They just want it on a platter of gold. So you can see it's even worrying the society and even damaging our girls, you know, and resulting to become a wife. They will now result to become not a good housewife. So for a man that says the wife is complaining, it's happening everywhere. So I want to share based on the experience. It's just what I used to say is this, that the best thing and a way out is for you to remain as a man. Just remain as a man and to avoid finish. So
wait a minute. What do you mean by remain as a man? Remain as a man? How? What do you mean exactly?
You understand? So see, I noticed that many men, they always they follow the motion of women a lot. Men that are supposed to go for a walk in the idea of loving, they will just be by the side of the woman, romancing together, instead of them to stood up as a man. As a man, yes. So they love that being by the side of women, romancing in the name of love, for them to get up, remain themselves, be focused. You understand? Because women are there for you, and they can also lead you at any time you don't expect.
Yeah.
So if you remain as a man, before you meet the woman, you remember the son of who you are. Because when you meet this person, you have a dream before. You have a vision. So when you keep on to that vision, even after marriage, you have a dream to become a lawyer or a journalist. When you keep on to, for many men now, after they have married, they keep on following the woman, for them to do the right thing. Some prefer staying with the woman, matching her with useless romantic stuff, and at the end, they like, okay, the woman will find food for them, or the little they have, they will share with the woman. You understand? But I think if you are focused, the woman, even though she will not have time to see you finish, to talk to you one way or the other, and if a woman does that, just keep focused. Focusing. A woman can leave you. It's just like a boss. You highlight when you get to your boss. So that's the way they are. When you keep doing good, they keep following you.
Okay.
So when you remain a man, you can continue to achieve. Same thing with you. So the man will continue to be a man. Thank you, sir.
Appreciate the man continue to be a man to avoid see finish. Olatunji says. Okay. All right, now I see this message from whom now? Yeah, I see it from yet another family member right now. This one is coming from who? It says, hello to you too. It says, this is Ken texting from Coventry in the UK. It says, the truth is that the lady, Chanya, that just advised the man to continue to endure the toxic wife is not being fair at all. I mean, how will you give such advice? So if the man, out of frustration, acts otherwise and something terrible happens, then the woman will come calling for his... the woman's folks, will come calling for his head and condemn all men. Please, the young man involved should pray to God for guidance and follow his mind for peace, okay? Follow his peace of mind. I think that's what you're saying. Saying, oh, Chanya, come on. The part where you're saying, this man should stay now, is just stay, try and endure. I also said that, Ken. Okay? I guess I'm also being unfair in saying that. But yeah, solid point you put out there, please, at least the part where you say, you don't know that man's endurance span. You don't know it. Everybody has got an endurance limit. You don't know it. If it goes physical now, if it goes, in a certain way, he will be blasted. People will call him out. Oh, how could a man? He's a monster, he's a beast, is this. Oh, this is what we are talking about. Domestic violence. This is what is happening. Men are just, we hear certain names, different names about us, but it's okay. But sometimes we deserve it. Some other times we don't. But then, are these things happening to men? Oh, yes, we go through them too. We just don't know who to talk to. And now this young man was bold for a man to put all of that together and tell you what he's going through, and as a matrimonial home, you should know how serious that is. Because most men don't come out to talk about it. Well, that might just be a conversation for another day. But we're looking at, the matter that concerns a female who has come out to saying that, look, she'd rather be a single mother side chick than be under a man who is not able to provide her the good things of life. And she mentioned one of such, and she said wigs and bags, stuff like that. So I'm extending it to jewelry, makeup kits, shoes, clothes. Do you understand? Yeah? And these things are vital. Very vital. Very vital. Okay? It depends on what type of woman did you choose. So if you're choosing a woman who has this types of priority, which of course you cannot condemn outrightly, because she's a woman. She's got needs. Everybody has needs. Even men, we do. But she's a woman, and she's bold enough to tell you what she needs, what she wants. So why not give it to her? If you can't maintain it, leave her alone. And so she's saying that I cannot be under a man, and I'm calling my family member, my brother, my sister, and asking them for monies to fix my wig. It's absurd now. Could it work? How wrong now? It's not right. That's what she's saying. That she'd rather be a single mother side chick. And I already gave you the definitions to what single mother and side chick is. Yeah? Of course. So, yeah, that's it. And then, of course, another man who chooses to remain anonymous says he's in a marriage. Things were rosy at first. They now have children, maybe 2 or 3. But then things turned upside down. And then now he's feeling the brunt of it from his wife. His wife no longer regards him, and by regard or disregard, you know what that means. Disrespect. Even in the presence of the children. That she only listens to her parents now. Now you can get something from that. She listens only to her parents now. The parents are still together. Do they have challenges or not? They do. They will. They surely will. But are they still together? Yes. And the parents are not wise enough to speak with their daughter, if not for anything, respects the man. But no, she disrespects him. She disregards him. She compares him with neighbors who are working. He's not working. He doesn't have a job. But he says, I am trying my best to put food on the table. I take on menial jobs. Regardless of my pedigree. I throw all of that to the wind. Because I need to be the man in that house. I'm doing all of this to put the family together. But my wife is wasteful. The little resources, she's wasting it. Doesn't even know how it's coming. And that she's forgotten the days when things were all rosy and I was doing everything. Oh, the love was sweet then, I guess. That I'm at the brink of actually living that marriage. I'm at the brink of living that marriage. Oh, don't leave, man. I still stand by saying that, look, don't leave just yet. If it has gotten to the point where your life is at stake, my brother, if it is where your life is at stake, find a place and have peace. Communicate with your children, though, very important. But right now, if it's not like a dagger is in your heart, please don't leave. For the sake of those children, Buck, this is no sentiment. Look into their faces and you'll see yourself. You'll find the strength to carry on. And just as Ken is saying from Coventry in the UK, pray to God, man, and have faith and hope that all of these connections will come to pass. Everything will just, the puzzle will piece together. The puzzle will piece together. I'm sure of it. But just be prepared. So when the success and opportunity comes, he doesn't find you wanting in any way. Samuel from Kuje now is saying, greetings to you, my brother Obongudwak Daniel. Greetings to you too, Samuel. It says, UD, marriage is not for high-class people, whether man or woman. Anyone who is going into marriage should know that there are ups and downs in marriage. Anyone who is lazy should not go into marriage. Impatient people should not go into marriage. Nobody should go into marriage to be a burden to his partner, to his or her partner. He who does not work should not eat, says the Bible. Parents should teach their children what marriage is all about so that they will not end up like the so-called wise big lady. Which for me, she does not know exactly what she wants. Thank you, UD. Have a great and wonderful day. Thank you, Samuel. Appreciate you too and have a great day. Well, can I go any further? I think you have said it already. Everybody said it already, right? Everyone has said it already. I mean, the woman's statement is sparking debate, and reactions also show the complexity of relationships and financial expectations. Some